Hey YouTube, this is Nordic Brit. Just a quick one today. All the news media is basically reporting on the drop of the GameStop stock today, talking about Wall Street losses, Wall Street bets losses, and the retail investor losses, and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, oh, see, the hedge fund managers were right. The stock has dropped, and they told you it was worthless. It was going to drop. I mean, they were betting on these positions, obviously, so it dropped. But what they failed to mention, and most of them are failing to mention, is that for the past few days, the sheer amount of manipulation from hedge funds and brokers to the services that retail investors are using, like Robinhood and other things like that, basically forced a position where we could not buy enough shares to prop the price up. And even when they did reopen the markets for those particular stocks, like GameStop and AMC, they put limits on them. But even closing down those markets for a few hours or a few days was enough. It was enough to trigger the price to drop. But they forget that most people are doing this not to make money, but to cause the hedge funds to lose money. And because the price has dropped a bit, they are hoping that the retail investors will be like, oh no, so we need to get out of it now. But don't do that, because that's what they want. So it's better just to hold until the end. Because if the news media doesn't report that this is not partly affected by the fact that these were closed to us, that we couldn't buy them, or that some of the stocks were forcibly sold, like I mentioned yesterday from some people on Reddit talking about how their stocks were sold to, quote, save them. I mean, this is basically what that is. So even one day or a few hours can have a massive, massive effect. So we might even see the GameStop stock rise again once it becomes open more fully, without limits, which is supposed to be the free market, if I'm not mistaken. So if it's a free market, should we not be able to buy as much stock as we want that is available at whatever price comes? If it goes to $500 a share and someone wants to spend $500, then shouldn't they be able to buy it? And if it drops to $60 and they want to sell it at $60, then they should be able to sell it. But when it gets closed and opened the way it did over the last few days, that's super, super dodgy. And then these hedge fund managers, they talk like they're geniuses. They basically just mastered the game, but that doesn't make them geniuses. It's pretty much they're talking like, oh, we told you that GameStop is going to go. It's like, yeah, no shit. Obviously, it's going to go. It's a video game store in 2021, brick and mortar. So, of course, it's going to go. The fact that it's even around now is surprising, obviously. It should have been gone years ago. People who buy games, in my experience, since I'm part of that community and I teach that community and I'm from that community, don't go out that often, and going into a video game store to buy games, that's not really a thing. So of course it was doomed. It should have gone roughly the same time as Blockbuster and everyone else, but it survived this long, which is, if anything, credit to the company to really stick it out. But to purposely short it the way they have and then to close down the markets to us, yeah, it's just manipulation, and it's a problem with the rules of the system, not this particular stock. They can do this to any stock. They've been trying to do it to Tesla for years, and they might even try again. They're trying to do it with AMC. They're trying to do it with lots of stocks. So yeah, I just wanted to make everyone really clear. The stock price has gone down. Of course it's gone down because they've stopped people buying it. Point done. So just a quick video today, guys. It's coming towards the end of the week. I plan on making a video about the whole silver and Great Depression 1993 thing soon. I just need to get some time free from work. I hope everyone is well, and I'll see you in the next video.